Mark Johnson, Tech Snobs. Today I'm going to do my 5 top phones for the spring of 2014. Haven't done this in a while. These are my 5 top phones right now. First thing I'm going to start off with is the Nexus 5. This is the Google Play edition, of course. You only can get it on the Google Store. Beautiful device. It's got stock Android on it. And one of the things I love about it, it's a very clean interface. It's very fast. Turn the brightness up a little bit here so we can see. Very fast device. Everything moves real swift. And it just gives you one of the best experiences you can get on a smartphone at a very, very reasonable price. It's starting at $349 for a 16 gig. 32 gig is $399. So keep that in mind. Top 5 phone. This comes in at number 5. Is going to be my Nexus 5. I'm going to go right to number 4. And honestly, you could take this order for what it's worth. But it's still. I'm going to go with the iPhone 5S. Very nice design, sleek. It's small. Honestly, for me, the screen size is kind of, made me use it less and less. But I do love the performance of it still. I love the Touch ID. I love the fact when you just hold your finger on it, it just goes right into the phone for the Touch ID. I'm very excited to see what they're going to do this year coming with the iPhone 6. Is it going to live up to the hype? We'll find all that out in a few months. Going from there, it's going to be a sleeper hit, and it's going to be the Lumia Icon. This phone here has got a fantastic build quality, aluminum all around. One of the best Windows phones. Honestly, this is the best Windows phone you can ever find out currently. 1080p display, 5-inch display. It's got all the Snapdragon 800 CPU, 32 gigs of RAM, wireless charging, 20 megapixel Carl Zeiss camera. Just everything about this is top notch, and it's got some of the best specs out there you can find. The only real caveat there is if you like Windows Phone or not. And honestly, I've been using Windows Phone on my, my runner-up, which would be the 1520 Windows Phone 8.1. That pretty much solves any issue I would, was hesitant in the past about recommending Windows Phone for. So honestly, if you want a Windows Phone, the only thing with this is you only can get it on Verizon. So, that may be, a trouble for some of you. And going in from there, there's going to be these last two, you can kind of guess what they are. And honestly, they're going to be a tie. It's going to be the Galaxy S5 and the HTC One M8. Both of these are fantastic phones. Honestly, these are the 2 phones I've been using the most. HTC One M8's got a fantastic build quality. 2 cameras on the back, one that helps with depth. Not a whole lot has changed from last year, but that's a good thing. It's very, very fast. It performs better than any Android phone I've used, period, with the skin on it. It's as close as to using a Nexus 5 as you can get for a phone that has, custom software on it. And it's just very fast. I mean, just jumping in and out of the menus, nothing beats it. And it's just one of the best phones out there. Same thing goes with the Galaxy S5. I do notice a little bit more lag on it, but I love the S5 for the simple fact that it does so many crazy things. Honestly, I don't use them all. I use them for demos, but it does shoot 4K video, which this video is being shot in 4K on a Note 3, but S5 can shoot 4K as well. It's compatible with all the smartwatches, the Gear 2, the Gear Fit, Gear 2 Neo, all kinds of crazy stuff. Samsung throws it all in here. Of course, you have your IR blaster. Same thing with the HTC One M8. It's got a fingerprint reader on here. It's not all that great to me personally because you have to swipe down to use it. Heart rate monitor on the back. If you want to use that, it's waterproof as long as you have this little flap in the front covered up. So honestly, it just gives you everything you can ask for and more than that. So it's 2 great phones. You can't go wrong with either of these 2. For my top choices. And then all these other phones I showed, hey, it doesn't get any better than that, folks. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the site, Tech-Snobs, for more coverage. Take care.